Hey everybody, Lancel here. I finished the PuppetMaster series a little bit ahead of schedule, so I wanted to make one final video to explain some other minor stuff about the movies that I noticed as a whole, that I didn't really get into very much detail in the other videos. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about was the DVD itself. So I said that I had found them in a single set, 1 through 9, for a really good price, which is the whole point that I got in the first place. 9 movies for $5, and I enjoyed 5 of them, so that's $1 a movie. Yay me! But you put the DVD in, and you see a single ad, which was for Full Moon Productions, the people that made the movie. And they kind of bring up a couple of the other movies that they've done. Something about a gingerbread man, some demon toys, living dolls. I kind of start to see a pattern. Interesting. But anyway, you get into the movies proper, and they have no subtitles, which was a bit of a drag for me because I'm kind of getting used to watching subtitles. Not so much that I have the sound low. I have the sound up pretty high, but I like watching it just in case, to hear if they say something really out of whack. I want to go back and read what they say. Makes my job a little bit easier to understand the movie. And there's also no chapter selection, so you can't really fast forward and get to a certain part. If you wanted to watch it again, you got to go through the whole movie and pray that you find it, or hope that your whatever you're watching it on has a search function. Another thing I wanted to bring up was the puppets themselves. There were a couple issues that I kind of was brought to my attention in the last few movies when they were using a lot of the archive footage. One issue was that in the first movie, which I completely forgot about until I saw they replayed everything in the Axis of Evil, was Toulon had this little lookout puppet that was watching out his window. It was this Confucius guy, and he seemed to have some kind of mental leak because he didn't say anything. The puppets never say anything. Puppets don't talk, remember? With Toulon, but you never see that puppet again. I don't know if he was just some useless puppet that just stood around and watched lookout, and people would have been suspicious of it. I don't know, but you don't see it in any of the movies, which kind of makes me sad. The other thing that I really noticed, and this really bugs me, was Jester. In the very beginning of the first movie, Toulon brings Jester to life. From what we see, kind of rubs his belly a little bit, and then Jester gets up and he starts doing his flippy face routine, which is all well and good because he's kind of seen in that movie as like the little kid. All the puppets kind of look like they're kind of trying to protect him. He's going around doing his thing. But in all the other movies, Jester is present, even in the prequel movies. And Toulon even mentions that the soul of the Jester is from some guy that he met during his journey in Germany. His journey. Anyway, so that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. Maybe I gotta watch the first 10 minutes again and see, but I swear Jester was brought to life in the first movie. Also, what the hell is it with this whole life thing? It's supposed to be a secret. It's supposed to be that only Toulon knew the secret. And he dies, the secret was supposed to leave with him. I think that was the whole point, is that, Toulon dies and the secret's left with him. But you got all these other guys, we got Richard with his computers, Tippity Tap, bringing Decapitron to life. Stupid name, by the way. We got that weird Dr. McGraw, who was an idiot and didn't have any of the research, but he still made that stupid tank robot machine guy. We got David, who was this, cripple. Yeah, he was pretty cool, but he was able to bind his brother's soul into a puppet. That's just when things start getting way ridiculous. So I hope this cleared up some points about me, and to really hammer home the point that I did not like the last few movies. My favorite's still going to be 2. That's going to top the list. 1 and 3 were pretty good. 4 and 5, they were good together. They were kind of the same movie, but they were good together. All the rest of that stuff is just awful. I am not going to be pursuing the last movie. The Axis Rising or something, even though Nazi puppets, that sounds tempting, but it's just too bad. So, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you've watched all the rest of the PuppetMaster series. If not, I've made a playlist on my channel of them. I will be returning with regular, single movies. The next movie I picked out is Walk Hard, because I haven't seen it in a while, and frankly, I've wanted to watch a funny movie for a long time, and this will really help me out. This is the longest video I've ever done, so I hope you guys watch it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Send me a comment, write me a message, find me on Twitter. My username is Lancel. I'm stuttering a lot, and I apologize. I hope you guys all have a great day, pleasant evening, and I will see you soon.